Hey Spectrum, this is Coach Jen, and we're going to go right back to the beginning and start with our yellow badge. The first thing that we have to display is a salute. Now with the salute, we start in the attention position. And just to remind everybody, a lot of people are making accidents on how they're standing. With attention, the baton lays right in the web of your hand like that, and you put your hand around like you're holding a pencil. Make sure the ball is down. And with attention, you're standing nice and tall. The baton is just laying in your arm, and both of your elbows are out at the side of your body. Not back like this, don't do that. It's at the side of your body. Feet right together. With a salute, we're going to grab the baton and bring it down. Now it's going to come up, and we're going to be dropping the tip upside down and then putting the baton really smartly against our left shoulder. So it's like this. Okay, we hold that for 1, 2, 3, and then turn it over, put it back into the web of your hand, and resume your attention position. So all together it'll be salute. Athlete ready, begin. The next thing that we have to display are vertical figure eights in the right hand. So the baton's in the right hand with the ball up. Always remember the ball's up. We're going to turn to the right side and the baton goes out. And we're doing 8 complete figure eights. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop exactly like we started. Then we're going to do another 8 figure eights in the right hand, but facing the front with the baton out to the side. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Next, we're going to do 8 figure eights in the left hand. So again, we're facing this way. Athlete ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. And now a little bit tricky is that we're going to be doing 8 figure eights with our left hand out to the side, but because we have to do this in pattern, we have to turn to the back. So we're facing the back and the baton is in our left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Okay, so while I was doing those figure eights, you would have noticed hopefully that my arm is straight out from the shoulder. It's not down here, and my arm is generally straight, not tight straight, but straight enough. What you don't want to be doing is anything like this. Another thing to bear in mind is to try not to let your body go back and forth. Try to keep yourself nice and still during your element. The next thing we're going to be doing is 4 two-hand twirls. And to do this, we're starting with our arms out. So the arms are straight out from the shoulder and the baton is up and down with the ball up. And we're going to be doing 1, pass, 2, pass, 3, pass, 4, pass, and then go right out to how we started again. So the 2 hand twirls are the things that sometimes we call chop the trees. So we're going to turn the right hand over, and then the left hand comes on top, and with the baby finger side of the hand, it's pushing the baton, and the baton comes into your left hand. So if you've done it right, you'll know because you start thumb to ball, you push, and it comes out thumb to tip. Okay, so if I was your mirror, what it would look like is this in your right hand, turn it over, push, and there it is. The next element is a vertical neck wrap with the right hand. So again, we're starting with the arms out like this. And we're going to point the baton here, and we're going to do a circle, and while we circle, we're letting it go all the way to the end of the baton. Now, we're going to bend over and put the baton around your neck. With your left hand, you're going to reach under and grab the baton and let go with your right hand. The baton is now in your left hand. You're going to stand up, pass it matched hands pass overhead, and go back the way you were. So when you do it all together, it's point, circle, pass, up, and out. Now it's a vertical neck wrap with the left hand. So it's the exact same thing, but in the left hand. So make sure, again, we're starting thumb to ball. Point, down, slide it to the end. Big circle, Bend over, wrap your left arm around your neck. Under goes the right hand, grab it with the right hand. And we're going to pass up and out. Okay, the next thing we're doing is the left forearm roll. So we're rolling it over the left hand, left forearm, and the forearm is from the elbow to the wrist. And we're starting like this. We're going to point, and we're going to circle and just slide the baton a little bit. It doesn't go to the end, it just slides slightly off center. So again, we're here, point, slide, and we're going to put the left arm directly out from the shoulder, okay? You don't want it down here, you want it directly out. And we're going to come underneath, okay? And then we're going to be letting go of the baton and catching it backhand, and then bringing it out and over, okay? So if you've done it correctly, you're going to be ending thumb to ball. With the backhand catches, you just have to make sure that the arm is out, okay? And as soon as you let it go, your hand turns like that so that the thumb is down and you grab it like that. So when we do it all together, it's point, circle, roll, and out. The arm should be straight and straight out from your shoulder. Then it's a right forearm roll. So point, circle, arm comes out. Again, we're catching it backhand. You know you've caught it backhand if your thumb is down and the baton is up and down, and out. Again, that's point, circle, out, and out. And we're almost there. There's only 4 more elements. A horizontal circle overhead. So when it's horizontal, it always starts flat and it's still thumb to ball. The hand is out and you're going to bring it across your body and slide it to the end of the baton. Slide it to the tip and it's circling flat overhead and out. So if you do it a little quicker, it's like that. And a horizontal with the left hand overhead. So again, we start out like this, slide it, flat overhead, and out. When you do it, your hand should be directly over your head, not over here, okay? And the last thing is horizontal wrist twirls with the right hand. We start in front, flat, thumb to ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. Horizontal wrist twirls with the left hand. Remember which way they're going, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. Okay, so I'm going to review all of the baton elements just quickly like you would do in your test. Salute, athlete ready, begin. Vertical figure eights with your right hand, begin. Vertical figure eights in your right hand facing wall 5, begin. Vertical figure eights with your left hand facing wall 8. Begin. Vertical figure eights facing wall 7 with your left hand, which is the back. Begin. Four two-hand twirls. Ready? Begin. Vertical neck wrap with the right hand. Begin. Vertical neck wrap with the left hand. Begin. Left forearm roll. Ready? Begin. Right forearm roll. Ready? Begin. Horizontal circle overhead, right hand. Ready? Begin. Horizontal circle overhead from the left hand. Ready? Begin. Horizontal figure eights in the right hand. Begin. Horizontal figure eights in the left hand. Ready? Begin. Okay, and that's all there is to the baton work. So now we're going to move on to the body work. The first thing is a mark time march with a quarter pivot turn to the left. When you're doing your mark time marches, you're going to be going from attention. So again, please remember it goes in the web of your hand and you're like this with your elbows out to the side. When we're turning left, we have to do that by coming on the pivot. You bring your right foot forward and turn on it, okay? So I'm just moving back a little bit. So the pivot is the right foot turning and coming forward, okay? So, and that's going to happen on the 8 count, okay? So the person will say, mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, let's try that one more time. Mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. When you're marching, your body should be still, your knees should be coming up so that your toe will be in line with your other knee. Okay, you take that snap, step onto the foot on 8, 1, 2, and stop. Now we're doing a mark time march with a quarter pivot turn to the right. Okay, that happens when your left foot steps forward and you pivot on that foot and bring the right foot up. And that happens on the 7 count. Okay, so we will be going mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. One more time, mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Then we're going to be putting our baton down. Jazz first foot position. That's a very standard position, just feet together, toes together, ankles together, and just hold it. Jazz second position, you're going to be stepping out about shoulder width apart with your feet, but your toes stay facing forward. Jazz fourth position, we're going to be stepping with our right foot in front. Weight is equal on both feet. I'm just going to try to get my feet in a little bit more. Jazz fourth. It's just stepping forward with your right foot and keeping the weight equal. The next thing that we have to do is jazz hand positions or arm positions. So we've got jazz second arm position. That's just that, both shoulders out. Jazz second open. It's the same thing except for you're going to turn and stretch your hands out. Then we have jazz high V, and it's like that. So 2, open, high V. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is a right jazz retiré. And all that means is that we're going to be standing on one foot with our knee up. So a jazz right retiré, we're picking up the right knee right in front and coming down. So it should take 2 to go up, 2 to hold, 2 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What they're looking for is to see your control. They don't want to see that. Okay, and a jazz retiré left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The last element is a leap from left to right. So we're going to stand with our hands on our hips and we're going to just pull up, like bend our right knee and put our left foot by our ankle, our right foot by our left ankle. Okay, and a leap from left to right, hop, hop. Okay, then a leap from right to left, hop, hop. And that's all there is to the dance stuff. And I'm going to go over that one more time as well. Mark time march with a quarter pivot turn to the left. Mark time march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Mark time march with a quarter pivot turn to the right. Mark time march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Jazz first foot position, jazz second foot position, jazz fourth foot position. Jazz second arms, jazz second arms open, and jazz high V. Our jazz right retiré, jazz left retiré. Leap from left to right, leap from right to left. And that is all we have to do for our yellow badge. Good luck and have fun practicing, everybody. Okay, so now that we've done our baton work, we're going to do our body work. And that starts with 2 kinds of mark time marches with a quarter pivot turn. So when we're doing our marching, we're going to make sure that we have our hands again in a proper attention. So the baton's in the web of your hand. We're going to do a mark time march with a quarter pivot turn to the left. When we do the quarter pivot turn to the left, what we have to do is bring our right foot forward and put our weight on that and rip and like pivot and turn. Okay, so to be step and there. Okay, that happens on count 8. Mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Then we're going to do our quarter pivot turn to the right. And that's going to happen because we're going to put our left foot forward and put our weight on that and turn ourselves, pricking up the right foot. Mark time, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. The next thing are our jazz feet positions. Jazz foot position 1 is just standing with our feet together, hands on our hips. Jazz foot position 2 is standing with our feet about shoulder width apart and the toes are still facing forward or parallel. Jazz foot position 4th, bring the right foot in front and the weight is equally distributed on both feet. Jazz arm positions. Jazz second closed, so our arms are straight out to the side, fingers together, palms down. Jazz second open, the fingers come apart, and high V. Next comes our jazz retirés. So that's just standing on one foot with our knee up. Jazz retiré right. We're going to pick up the right knee. The toe comes all the way to the knee and down. And you're going to do that in a controlled manner. 2 counts up, 2 counts hold, 2 counts down. Jazz retiré left. Hold and down. Rise on demi-point. Basically that's standing on our toes. But we want to keep the toes together, the knees together, and the heels together. And again, slow and controlled. Up, hold, down, and up. Hold, down, and up. Hold, down, and up, hold, down. The last body elements are little leaps, and we're going from left to right and right to left. Leap from left to right. We're going to pick up our right knee and keep it just in line, keep our foot just in line with our left heel. Leap, begin. Hop, hop. Okay, I was trying to do that slowly and I didn't get enough air. So it's hop, hop. Then leap from right to left. Hop, hop. Okay, so you want to stay controlled, keep your balance, and that'll be great. And that is everything that you need to know about the yellow badge. Get to work, and I know you're going to do great.